I thought all our guys, but our young guys especially prepared well, and they went out and performed. And that's about, at the end of the day, it's about preparing and going out and performing. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. We got some things we need to work on, which is good. You get a win like this, convincing win, but you also have some teaching points on the video, which we will. You've got to get better in short yardage. We needed to play better in the second half. But overall, extremely pleased. I think Coach Stoops just said it. We are better. That's been kind of our mantra talking to you all. How much better? I'm not sure. We'll find out more next week. But we are better, and I'm proud of the guys for coming out and taking care of business. Questions?
Neal, you want your quarterback obviously to be confident. How important was today for him to come out of this thing feeling good about it?
Yeah. Well, y'all know Patrick. He's back in the back. He doesn't lack for confidence, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. He thinks he can make every throw. He thinks that he can make every run, and that's exactly what you're looking for. I knew he was going to be ready to play. On Wednesday, he had his best practice that he's probably ever – I know that he's had since I've been coaching. He had his best practice. Decision-making, throwing the ball. I sent him a text that next morning after I watched it and told him that same thing. And here's the deal. The kid's a winner. He went 38-1 as a starter. It's not like he hadn't played under pressure. You go play quarterback at Highlands. That's a pressure situation. You're walking into a place that's won a bunch of games. So we talked about his family lineage. So there's some pressure there. I knew he'd handle it, and he went out and did a good job.
Is Braylon going to score every time he touches the ball?
I don't know. That's nice. That was good. He might never want to play because now he's got the highest he has to have the highest rush average school history in the nation. He may just say, I'm done. But no, he was. I'll tell you the thing. Here's the thing, and this won't show up, but the 2 runs he had that he broke were extremely disciplined runs. And we had some runs later in the game that weren't disciplined. So the thing that's going to be encouraging to me is we turn on the video tomorrow, and here's Braylon doing the thing exactly the way we coach it. Exactly, to the T, the way we coach it. Boom, big plays. All right? Some of our younger guys, and it's natural. It's natural. They get impatient, and they just try to run, and they're decent plays, good yardage plays, but they're not big plays. And if you're disciplined and pay attention to details, it turns into big plays.
What kind of details? Talk about that.
Yeah, just what he did is we were running the inside zone. That was our main play today. And we ran the inside zone, and one of our coaching points is to attack the double team. And he did. He was really patient. He set up his blocks. He set up his blocks extremely well, and he was able to get 2 big runs.
Neal, was today fun?
Yeah, that was. I sent a text. This is the most fun I've had since in a football game since December of 2012 probably, and or November 2012. And here's the thing. It's been fun all camp. It really has. I've had a good time. I appreciate the way our guys have worked, how they prepared. Somebody asked me earlier in the week about coaching the young guys. Yeah, there's some times I talked about some gray hair I'm getting and all that kind of stuff. But here's the deal. These guys really want to be good, okay? And our talent's getting better. We haven't arrived by any means, but our talent's getting better. They're eager, really eager to do well, and they've been a fun group to coach. And it's been, and not just myself, our whole offense staff. We've really enjoyed coaching this group, and I really think you're going to see continued growth as we go along.
Couple more.
How much closer is tempo and what you want?
Well, we started off pretty good, especially the second and third series of the game. And then what happens, if you look at our plays, the number of plays we ran, it's not real impressive. But our yards probably per play was really impressive. So you get to the point, and I did not do a very good job of this because our defense, I left them out there a little too much. We didn't. The last drive of the game we went 3 and out, which we shouldn't have done. But our tempo was better. I think we showed signs of it, especially late in the first, throughout the second quarter, of playing how we want to play. Now, we can still take it up a gear. That's one of those things that I'm going to take out of this that I know can be better.
What's the most important thing Patrick did today to you?
And the most important thing is he came out, first drive of the second half, made 2 poor decisions. Okay, made 2 poor decisions. Then he came back the very next series and made 2 big plays. That's the thing. Bounce back. We've had this next play attitude. That's what we talked about leading up to this game. And I told you I have to preach it to myself more than those guys. But he did. He came out, had a bad series, bounced back, had a real positive series, had a nice run for a touchdown.
Last question.
Larry.
Blake Bone scored on. Is that the kind of just what you hope it would be a typical type play for him?
Yeah, I thought he played really well. He made 2 really nice plays. I think the thing that really sticks out about that play is we blocked extremely well. I was fired up. Ryan Timmons had a really nice block downfield. That would have never happened a year ago. But I was really pleased with Blake. I was pleased with. I thought Garrett Johnson did a nice job. I thought Dorian Baker. You know, those guys. For freshmen, true freshmen, that's hard now. This is the biggest crowd they've ever played at, had to perform by far, and I thought they handled the situation and did a nice job.